bet you. Timbers and emotions can run very high in a tournament setting, not to mention a deathmatch tournament setting. Well, that's how to get mighty interesting here, JD.
Here's a man who's not pretentious, and that's the Trash King, Basura.
Ay, ay, ay. Sadly, the Trash King didn't make it past the first round during the first ever Crimson Cup tournament. Will he have better luck this year?
He has the skills, he has the size, and he has the right tag team partner to do so.
Hell yeah. Where's the damn big veteran here?
The legend. The legendary Damian 666.
Multiple holder of the XPW Tag Team Championship. Who has actually competed in numerous tag team tournaments throughout Mexico and the southern United States. So this is definitely something that is right up his alley in tag team wrestling. Well, they got a hard tag team they got to take on here. Quite honest, I don't envy them at all. And no fans, you're not hallucinating and you're not seeing double. That's Damian 666, son Bestia 666. And a former holder of the Crash Cruiserweight Championship as well.
Father versus son.
Oh, yeah.
And when you need a tag team partner, who are you going to reach to? A legend?
I know I would. And here is a man who has looked in the face of the Grim Reaper and kicked them square in the balls on more than one occasion.
Returning to action, the legendary SoCal Deathmatch Hall of Famer, Supreme. Who is it?
Supreme. Well, the man actually was not originally scheduled for the tournament. Was the last minute replacement who decided to lace up his boots once again.
Lace up his boots for the cause, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Cause of Crimson Crown Wrestling.
Oh, this is going to be a great contest here. Well, fans, as I said, the camera probably hasn't caught it just yet. Numerous light tubes surround the ringside area, and I believe watermelon jack-o'-lanterns. I've never seen anything like that before. And somebody has a car parked in the wrong spot.
That's going to be incorporated into this match.
Yeah, who knows? This thing could go all over Southgate.
Damian and Supreme have quite a history.
Yeah. They rub shoulders all over the Extreme Pro Wrestling. And I think you could have heard a pin hit the ground after that. Yes, fans, this is a tag team match, much like the first one, tornado style. So no tags, only one fall to a finish.
Damian never won to start the match without requesting that mic. The most underrated promo in the history of professional wrestling, Damian 666.
Well, if I spoke
Oh, no, he's not. He's not. No, they don't have it handy. He's going to go.
Well, if I spoke Spanish, I could definitely give him the intro that he wants. Sadly, I don't. So the calm before the storm here, fans.
You bow before your king, and maybe I'll let you walk out of here.
Does he realize who he's talking to? The Trash King getting in the face of the human horror film and asking him Supreme of all people to bow to him.
That was so. Damian didn't get to say Puto, but that's the spoiler. You hear this crowd; they wanted to hear it.
Bend the knee! Yes! Or I swear I'll bend your seat!
Yeah, that's going to be the least painful thing that's ever happened to him over the course of his near 2 decade, who knows how many decade career. Damian humbling himself in front of the Trash King. Or so I thought. And here we go. Round 1 of the Crimson Cup 3 tournament continues on. And Supreme getting tossed out of the ring by Damian. Bestia has the Trash King right inside the corner. Now Bestia, probably the,
Watermelon full thumbtacks!
And they just splattered all over the ringside area. Guess that didn't take long. Bestia probably the fastest, most agile out of this entire foursome of people.
Giving these fans what they came for in our second match here in the evening.
Bestia off of the ropes. Oh!
Big knee!
What a bit! Whoa! Trash King! Trash King! I think his head hit the floor. Basura just, I think he smacked the top of his head right on that wooden floor. And now Supreme, I think he just took the fan's cane and he's trying to strangle Damian 666 with him. Trying to cross that carotid artery.
Big cane shot to the back, and he gave it back to the man.
How nice of him.
Ever the nice guy, Supreme.
And now, the Trash King, led up to his namesake, catches a kick to the midsection.
Could we see? The Trash King is going to get trashed.
Oh. He just dunked it on his head. Now Damian was something in his hand there. Oh! Supreme getting a little trip to the woodshed. Now getting choked with that leather belt. Oy, ay, ay.
Supreme is getting worn out. Oh! Damian sits his chest saying, "Soy tu padre" to Supreme with that belt.
Getting flashbacks of my childhood here. Bestia just shattered that light tube over the back of the Trash Can. Now splitting his forehead open with the jagged edge of that light tube. Surprisingly, it looks like a lot of that powder has been drained out beforehand, thankfully. And referee D.C. Brown getting in the middle of the action. If he was a smart man, he would get inside of the ring and away from the action.
He is not a smart man, Michael Adele. I'm going to tell you that much. He is right there in the middle of it.
I mean, he's used to officiating very normal matches.
Bestia's going to hit him with the watermelon. Watch. Run.
Oh, wait, looks like he's got some kind of black flamingo with thumbtacks on it.
Damian needs posts, courtesy of Supreme.
Looks like Damian still has that leather strap. Or no, he's getting rid of the leather strap. And now Supreme carving away at the Trash Can with something. I can't identify what that is.
It's a cheese grater.
And now we got one of those watermelon jack-o'-lanterns in the hands of Damian 666. Bestia looking to drag the Trash King out. Supreme circling the ring, trying to regain his bearings.
Oh!
Oy, oy, oy. That'll scramble your brains.
Watermelon.
Oh! Did you
watermelon
hear that?
will knock you out, Mike.
Oh!
Big belt shot to the Trash King, courtesy of Bestia.
Mama and Vista heard that one. Now choking away at him. And now Supreme and Damian 666 on the opposite end of the ring. That's a coming shot. Nothing pretty about that. And now, ear clap. Father and son looks like they're going to lock
Finally, this is what everyone wanted to see, the father and the son.
This is going to be payback for any time he asks him to eat his broccoli. What's he got planned for him now? Now Bestia looking for another weapon, maybe? Nope. Yes, he is. He's got something planned. Here he comes. Look out, Damian. And now Bestia out on the ring apron. Supreme slowly making his way back up to his feet. Damian and Supreme gonna square off. Try to go for a clothesline, couldn't knock Supreme off his feet. That'll work. Bestia up in the higher end district. Cross body off of the top.
Big cross body.
And oh my God! Belly to belly sends Bestia into the human horror film.
I often throw my son at other people too. That's a good parent right there. That's the sign of a good parent. You can use your child as a weapon.
Well, that shows that they have total dedication to their father. And now, Damian and Bestia still swinging away inside of the ring. Trash King and Supreme on the outside. And forearms kicked to the midsection by Bestia. Bestia, 666. Looking to fire, no counter. Damian making his way in. Leapfrog does Bestia. Oh! On the outside of the ring, the Trash King just crowns Supreme. And an enziguri by Bestia.
8 foot.
What the hell is that? Okay, board. Okay. We got ourselves some plywood. So we took a little trip to Home Depot before we came out here tonight.
And Bestia 666 has got wood.
And Supreme got some glass. Now Bestia, nope. Damian fights his way out of it.
Damian saying, I might have taught you some things, but not everything.
And no, he's up for the ride, no counter. Damian in his way in there. Oh! Spear right into the board. What a father-son fight that we're seeing here. That doesn't happen too often. And now the Trash King sending the Supreme back inside the ring. Trash King taking his eyes off of the action to jar jack with the fans.
Basura looking to make a name for himself here at Crimson Crown Wrestling.
Boogie board? Serpent USA. Oh! And the glass flying over at the referee as well. What is Supreme doing? Supreme, probably one of the most creative ultraviolent wrestlers I've ever seen. And he just wedged that wakeboard or that boogie board with light tubes in between the top and the middle rope. It looks like Bestia has a shard of that broken board on the outside of the ring. Supreme going for here. Here comes Supreme! Oh my God!
Supreme beats light tube boogie board.
Face first!
And Mr. Ray Moray Boogie is ashamed of his creation.
We get our first fecal chant of the evening, and now Bestia just smacks the Trash King across the back with that broken board. Please keep those sharp ends away from his face. Well, pretty much every weapon that was created for this matchup is being utilized.
This is the type of match that makes me glad I'm retired from in-ring action.
It takes a special kind of person to compete in a matchup like this. I mean, a lot of people will say that deathmatch wrestlers definitely, they surf on that line between bravery and stupidity. But I would definitely call this bravery here. To have the gonads to want to compete in a violent matchup like this, dare say a tournament.
It's got to be one of the two, I can assure you.
I've never called any of these men stupid. I'll reserve that for any of those idiots online that try to recreate this stuff having never been in the ring. That's a different story for a different time.
Saying that this one's for all the juggalos and juggalettes?
Yeah. Well, I am wearing an ICP t-shirt tonight, so oh well. I can't talk too much trash about them. Well, Supreme and Damian looks like they're fighting their way back to the locker room area.
Supreme taking
Trash King up on the top. The Trash King gets nutted up on the top turnbuckle. And now Bestia and the Trash King all alone inside the ring. Oh no. The Trash King. Look at the streak! Oh!
That's it!
That's gotta be it! Good night!
And Bestia 666 and Supreme will make it on to the second round.
What a fight that was! And Bestia definitely coming out in pretty good shape here. Not one drop of blood on him. Well, Bestia, I think your partner ran to the backstage area to fight it out with Damian. Well, the Trash King, much like his first appearance, lost in the first round.
Eliminating his own father. Bestia has no chill.
How could anyone in a matchup like this?